Wow. I'm Kim with Kimberly's Vintage Treasures, and this just cut out on me 3 times now. Let's hope it doesn't do that again. So today is Monday, and it's VFlex with Donna Day at 3 o'clock. So I'll just wait for her to catch up here. I'm going to go over on my phone here and make sure I'm logged in on her. I'm on her page also. Give me 1 second here. Grab that just to get it out of the way. Okay, let's see. Let's go over the VFlex. Gosh, it's been a day, let me tell ya. Has anybody else had a crazy day? Because I sure have. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Give me just a second. If you want to look, this is what we're working on today. I realize that this is a gourd. However, I think it's going to go good with what I have planned for today. Let's see, I kind of trying to straighten this thing out. There we go. And I see live on my page. I want to go to VFlex. Oops, not chats. What did I do? You know what? Put your glasses on. It always helps. Oh yeah, I can see. Okay. Let's see, VFlex. Hi, Donna, if you're on there. VFlex. Donna. I know I shared myself over there, but I just want to make sure that, yeah. Okay, so I can see, oops. There's also a lag. There we go. And she'll probably pop on here shortly. I want to make sure I can see comments. Maybe that's not right. Go back. Maybe over here is what I need. I don't know. It says up next. I'm on. Like, yeah. Let's get to the, there we go. Now I can do comments. So how goes it today? Take the magic medicine. Okay, and I'm going to grab my VFlex folder. So I have this beat up gourd, and I do want to take a wipe to it. Wipe it down a little bit. Because, you know, you pick it up at the local 5 and dime. So my mom used to call it 5 and dime. The 10-cent store. Give it just a little wipe down here. This paper I want to use today is so cute. I love it. I just got it in from Donna just not too long ago. I think it's going to turn out really nice. I need to do this and get this sticker off the bottom. So just heat it up a little bit. Melt some of the glue. There we go. That puts the paper on fire too. Yeah, don't hold this too close so you catch the paper on fire. Oh, it looks like we have something else on there. It comes off, the paper comes off fairly easy. Whoops. Off you go. There we go. And I think I'll take an alcohol wipe that as well. So I'm going to grab the alcohol. What did I just knock over? Oh, okay. As long as she doesn't... Yeah, I'm just knocking all kinds of things over. As long as she doesn't go down there and try and put any of that stuff in her mouth, I'll be fine. That's all I need. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to grab a couple of these little things to use for alcohol. I'll just wipe it down. Let's give it a good clean. Just in case. I don't know where this has been. It's been at the Five and Dime. Picked up by all kinds of people. Thrown in things. So cleaning it's always a good idea. Get the some of the sticky off from that extra little piece of whatever was on there. Okay. All right. I think we're good. There. That works. Is that dirt or is that just a mark? Okay. Okay. I'll put this back. Put it back. So that, excuse me, 1 second. I'm going to pick up this stuff so that she doesn't, I just don't want the office manager to get down there and grab anything out of this little box because it had smalls in it and glass that she might, I don't know, it has essential oils too. So, hard to reach. Okay. And it has a light in it. Put the lid back on. There we go. I feel better about that already. Okay. Thanks for hanging on with me. This can go in the trash. All right. So, the paper I have in mind, so V-Flex with Donna. I don't know why. This just popped out at me and I thought this is going to look good on there. Just got it the other day. She has so many amazing things. I ordered this. I don't know if you can see the picture of this dog. But I'm going to put him on a piece of furniture. So stay tuned for that. I just haven't found the right piece yet, but I will. It's coming to me. I got some good ideas today, but have you seen some of these? I mean, look at these beautiful prints of hers. V-Flex with Donna, and she has such a, I mean, she has an amazing collection of these. So if you follow my link tree, go to my page, follow my link tree under V-Flex with Donna. It'll take you to the rabbit hole where you can get all of these gorgeous things. Yeah. She also has bonding primers and Pentart glue and varnish. Look at this. Look at the shoes. I can't wait to do those. I just got in some stickles, and I'm telling you, ruby red shoes. There, I have plans for this one, and this one also. I can't wait to do her. I just need to get the right flat surface, which I have looked, and I just haven't found the right thing yet. But look at this, the striped dress. So I have a dress that has this stripes. Not mine doesn't run as short as that. I definitely can't wear those heels anymore. One day well, at one point I used to, but I'd fall over. Look at the Princess and the Pea. Love this. Absolutely love the Princess and the Pea. Okay. And this one, isn't she gorgeous? The fairy. Love her. And I printed that off. It didn't turn out too well, but I'll do it again. And this one I haven't decided what to do with yet, but that's coming. And she has this print. I downloaded it. It was a download that I purchased, and my printer didn't do a good job on the rice paper. So I'm going to redo that. So that's in there to refresh me to redo it. There's that beautiful fairy again. And I love, look at the horse. Isn't she gorgeous? I love doing the horses. I did a bag with this on it, and it turned out really nice. Really nice. We have a stag. These are all Reflex with Donna. This is a really cool, just a whimsical house. And the deer in the background. And of course, I love crows. I have a crow that visits me every morning. Look at these guys. Aren't they adorable? The crow that visits me every morning, his name's Hank. He's been hanging around for about 3 years now. And the bunnies. We got the bunnies. Okay, so am I getting close yet? There's these. I think those are pretty fun. And I love, goes this way, the ship. But then I'm really drawn to ships for some reason. Here's another ship. And this. Love this. I can't wait to do that. I have ideas for that too. So today, let's see. Here we are. There he is. He might be too big. I don't know. I might have to switch gears and add him to something else. I thought it was going to fit, but let's check this out. I'll put this away. I try to keep my papers. I used to have them set up a different way, but I was worried they were going to get torn. So then I started putting them in here. Okay, 1 second here. Let's see. I mean, he just looks like he's going to have to go this way. And of course, as always, anytime you decoupage on rounded surface, it's never going to lay exactly flat unless you start cutting pairings and stuff like that. I don't know, it just looks like he's fun. Here he is up close. Isn't he fun? This is Dancing Frog #1, printed in the UK by Dragonfly Crafts. Love it. I just love it. He is phenomenal. I've seen pictures done with him, the other creators have done, that I thought were really cool. But I just am trying to think outside the box and do something a little bit different. I don't know how I want to put him on there, but let's see, it's that, or I have a tray up there, or I have one here. Hold on, let me grab it. Or I could put him here. Of course, I would paint this tray though. So, and the tray I got 99 cents. Oops, can you see it? So, 99 cents from the thrift store. And it's just a bamboo tray. What might be nice about this bamboo tray is I I could put resin over it, and then it could sit outside on the deck, you know, and you could set your drinks or whatever on it. I don't know. He's so cute. I love the jacket. I'm not sold on this just yet. I think I want to do this because he's so. And then what would I put around there? I think it's the biggest surface right there. He's just absolutely. He's so cute. I mean, he's dressed in his, I don't know, like 1800s French costume thing, and yeah. Oh, let's go for it. Let's just go for it. So, I think I'm gonna grab the Mod Podge. And of course you need white paint behind him. Because you want it to be as bright as possible. My chair, I need to move. I guess what I really need to do is move the rug back farther so that the chair doesn't catch. I'm gonna see if I can get and go back live here. Give me just a second to set this. Maybe get. I failed to post. I would be on live. Oops. Today. It's been a day. It's been one of those days for me. So please forgive me. Reflex. Not see what? I don't know what I even put on there. Reflex with Donna. No, not create event. Just post it. There we go. Go over to the next one here. Yeah, it's been a day. That's all right. This too shall pass. Give him a green background. And go here. There. Okay. Donna even probably forgot because I forgot to post. I usually post on the weekend, but was having a I was having a moment. It was a busy weekend. Was it a busy weekend for you? It was for me. Yeah. Oh. And I would like to shout out my granddaughter Madeline. Today is her birthday, her 19th birthday. And she is really a sweetheart. Let's see here. Post. I don't know. Okay, go back. Go back. And Facebook. I'm headed back over, Donna. And to my page. What is going on here? I need the app. Well, I was on the app. Okay. reflex. I don't know how I got a C in there, but somehow my fat fingers. With Donna. Okay. It's on. I think I'm on there. If you're following along, say hello. If you see the red live button in the top left corner, please put hashtag, I'm still red live. See? Woo! Okay, so if you see the red live button, I'm still active on Facebook. If you don't see the red live button, then it just means that my my live show with Donna has ended for the day, and just put hashtag replay. That way I can go back and thank you and follow you for or tell you thank you and answer any questions. And please like, follow, and share. And then another thing, if you would like to look at all of these wonderful products of Donna's, just follow my link tree. You can find that on my page, and you just look for, you go to Linktree, and then follow the link for Reflex with Donna, and you will find these. So, okay, so I see, I don't see comments for Donna though. I don't know why, but I don't. I know that it's there. I know I'm sharing. Anyway, so thank you for being on with me today. I'm going to put this guy on here. I decided against the tray. And I know this looks like it looks like it should be for Halloween or something, but I'm actually going to fix it and put it out on my porch. Unless somebody else likes it more. Let's see. This over here. Hi, Roxanne. How are you? Working and listening? Thank you. I appreciate that. No, I don't know why I put so much of this in here. We don't need that much. Let's unpack. Or whatever. Let's see. This will work. I'm just going to paint this on here. That way it'll be ready. And I know putting this frog on with these, all these angles might be, let's just hope it turns out right. It will. He's going to turn out right. Doesn't matter. It's going to turn out perfect. What is that? Get off there. Can't be on there. So how is everyone else's day going? You guys having a good day? I cannot see comments on this one, but I can see comments on Reva's page. That's okay. At least it's on somebody's page. Now, why didn't I put this down a little bit at a time? I don't know. I could try and iron some of it, but the best thing would have been a little bit at a time, but I'm not thinking clearly today. It's all right. Did everybody enjoy their Easter yesterday? Hi, Lori. It's a beautiful day in Tucson. I love it. I was just out here, and I'm in Washington, and it was 71 degrees out, or it is, and sun shines out, Fun's out. I mean, couldn't ask for anything better. I'm always happier when the sun is out. I try to be happy anyway, but you know. Okay. All right, Mr. Frogman. My daughter has a gecko, and I call him Frogman. His name is not Frogman, by the way, but yeah, I just call him that too. You know, it bugs her. Sometimes. Most times she just doesn't care. His name's Trippy, but I just refer to him as Frogman. I just want this to have raggedy edges. Yeah, oh, I need to paint the back white. I just rubbed. That's right. I'll get with it. I'll get with it. It might be, you know, the middle of the show, but with the live. So this little guy is called Dancing Frog #1, and he is from Dragonfly Crafts. Ooh, it's got a little flower on there. I didn't notice that earlier. The eagle was back today, hanging out in the tree. This was really cool to see. It's always a highlight. Sometimes he swoops down in the yard, sometimes not, you know. I prefer he not swoop down in the yard when my poodle is out there, though. Just for obvious reasons. Okay, I'm going to dry this and then put a little bit of white on here. I don't know why I put the Mod Podge down first, but it's leftover Easter brain. Does anybody have anything different for Easter rather than ham? We had ham, but you know, there's all kinds of things you can have. One lady I was talking to, she was going to have Chinese. I know my oldest daughter went to a buffet, so you know they probably have several different things. Okay, a little bit of white. I think this thing has got to go. Still top. And just soft. This will work. Oh, geez. Put the lid on upside down. It's a beautiful day for a beautiful day. Let's see how far up can I put him? What do I do? There it is. What do you guys think about having him on the gourd? I was going to put him on this tray, but I don't know. It just seemed kind of fun to put him on the gourd and put it outside. Why not? Why not? You think it'll be cute? Thank you. I think so. I did see, a couple days ago, I saw a pair of the clog shoes, the wooden clog shoes from like uh, Belgium or Norway or wherever they. I wish I would have picked them up, but they weren't there when I was back there today looking, which was a bummer. Hi, Carrie. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you being here. It's kind of a lot of paint. I'm going to do 2 coats since it's kind of splotchy. How are you today? Don't forget to hit the like, follow, and share. And if you enjoy these products, like today I am putting this guy on this board today. He's going to be so cute. It's the Dancing Frog from, you can find it on D-Flex with Donna. Working. Oh, sorry to hear that. Or maybe not. Oh, you shared your Sparkle Melt Cake? Thank you. I appreciate that. D-Flex with Donna. And you can find any of these things on my link tree. Okay. Dry. One more little coat. Just hear that noise. That's my heater just popped on. I turned it down, but I guess I didn't turn it down enough. It's not really necessary today since it's warm here in Washington State. At least where I'm at. I'm on the west side of the mountains, and usually the east side is the warmest place to be, but I don't know how it is there today. But I can tell you it's 71 here today. It's nice. I'm loving it. I was out in the yard with my dogs earlier. Eagle came back, so I took them in the house, or brought him in. Bruce is a little too small. Just a little too small. He could be picked up and flown off with real easy. And Bree probably too. I don't know. She's just about 20 pounds, but Bruce, he's a toy poodle. And I don't want that to happen. I'd be ugly crying. Bad. No joke. Okay. Dry this and then you have to decide what to make on Wednesday. You always make some really cool things. I like watching your show. Definitely. Beautiful work. I'm all over the place with stuff. Excuse me, I'm sneeze. Pardon me. Startled the dog. Sorry, guys. It's just me. Hey, if you want to wake them up, just sneeze. Move it down there. Yeah, move it down there. You're good, buddy? So somebody must have varnished this prior because I'm seeing like a yellow come through. So maybe I should have hit it with Bonding Boss. What am I putting on the gourd? I am putting this guy. He is called, I think you've done something with him. Dancing Frog #1. Yeah. I think that maybe the Mod Podge will block out the yellowing. Yeah. Oh, I've got some open right here. Put this down again. Are we all dry? Oh, no, stop what you're doing here. A little bit more dry right in the center. You love that frog? I do too. The only flat surface I had was a tray, and I don't know, I just didn't want to put them on a tray, so I have this board. You've not used him yet? Yeah. I thought, no, he's got to go. I think the board's kind of fun, and then I can put some varnish on it, put him outside or something on my undercover deck. Okay, that's better. Where you do it's gonna be cute. The only thing is putting him on a surface that's not flat. I'll probably have probably some wrinkles here or there, but I'll try my best. I could iron it, but I just think on a round surface it's a little bit more challenging, but that's all right. I'm up for it. I'm up for it. I'm kind of putting a generous amount of this Mod Podge on there just because I'm hoping that it'll stop that yellow. Let's see. Did I miss a spot? We'll see. I don't know. The whole thing might get painted green. More of this noisy stuff. Have you guys heard of the noise canceling apps that people have? I haven't found one yet, but it's supposed to help with the noise from your, the dryer. Hey Lisa, how are you? I just saw you were there. So my weekend was a little crazy. I forgot to post that I'd be on here on Monday. So I got on here and then I went back and posted something. Yeah, not thinking. Not thinking. Okay. I think that's good. All right, let's see what happens with this guy. Still have enough. There he is. All right. So this is what I'm using. He's cute. And I picked the gourd because I just didn't, I don't know, I just didn't want to put him on a tray. But I just think he's so cute. What if I kind of tear out so that he's, I mean, it looks like he's going to jump or he's going to fly or he's going to, I don't know. But I'll probably end up have to paint in the background. His little arms, I'm going to have to tear this down so that he, because it's definitely not a flat surface. And it's not going to cooperate at all here. And ironing is not going to help it either. So. But I don't know. I'm really into greens and blues right now, and those colors are in here. So, you know. Put it this way. So he's going sideways. That might be the least of the... No, not that way. This way is to... Sorry, I'm just monkeying with this, trying to get him his... I think this way. This way seems to be the coolest. Him and his frock coat. The frock coat. Do what? A light spritz of water on the back of the paper. Oh! Smart. Thank you. Who'd have thought? Fabulous idea. Get this thing going. Sometimes does it need more water or what's the deal here? Might need a little bit more water. That's awesome. I didn't know that. You're pooped. You raked in leaves all day? Oh, yeah. Is there a hole in the bottom of that? Yes. So my water's just a little bit short. Come on. There we go. Ha. Got it. Huh. Okay. Fabulous idea. I didn't know that. I'm glad you taught me that. Oh, there we go. This is gonna work. He's super cute. This morning I was working on, last night and this morning I did a napkin, or actually it wasn't a napkin, it's stuffing you'd put in a gift. What do you call it? Tissue paper. I did that on a chicken just for something to do today, and some downtime. You lay down there just like you're supposed to. Thanks, Carrie. Usually Lisa's here supervising me. Or poor Donna. Poor Donna. That's okay. Little tricks, you know, you don't know until you don't know until you know. You don't know unless you know. I guess I could try and iron it. Oh, he's ripping. No, you don't. Well, go ahead. Go ahead. You're just going to look like a patchwork quilt when I get done with you. There we go. He has an extra wrinkle in his chin. There we go. You're watching and working. Okay. So's Roxanne. Kind of like that. Okay. I love decoupage. Sometimes the napkins, you know, they give me a run for my money. But today's on the little chicken, it was just, I just tore flowers out and like that. Uh-oh, more barking. My husband's home, I think. It's that time. Well, I think wrinkles are going to be it, man. So is everybody having ham for dinner? or are you sick of it? Usually it melds really well. It does, but it's not as well as I would like. There's a lot of curve though on this gourd that I'm working with. I need a piece of plastic. That would help too. Hand on. Yeah. Well, he has wrinkles in his suit. Hi, sweetheart.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Do you want a couple of dogs or?
No.
How about you'll take the poodle? Okay. Oh, thank you.
You still warm, Dad. I don't want to go up there.
The eagle was back today, so if you put him out, just keep an eye. We have a giant Douglas fir that sits in our backyard. I call him Goliath. It's one of the tallest trees in the area. And so there's a set of eagles that have chosen that tree to sit in. They haven't made a nest, but they like to sit up there. And so And they, I don't know why. And also there's a white-tailed hawk that also likes to sit in that tree. And so Hank, my crow, will just go bananas. And he lets me know when they're there, especially if the dogs are out. He'll fly by and do flybys, and I'm gonna just, it's gonna get paint, so I'm just gonna tear some of this off. He does flybys to let me know and bring the dogs in. He's pretty smart. So when he starts screaming and going crazy, I know that it's time to take the dogs in. Bree, she's 20 pounds, but she's still, you know, if one of them wants to pick her up and haul her off, they can. So. Yeah. I'm just not going to worry about his little wrinkles. I'm just not. I don't know why. I'm just not caring. Put your little hand. Okay. There we go. It's a little tight right there. He's four-fingered. 4 fingers. Well, what else can I do with him? Oops, don't tear. Don't tear. Oh, bloody buggers. It's alright. It's alright. Mod Podge isn't my favorite thing sometimes. The flame from the, ooh! I can't wait to see. Do you work from home? I tore his hand. Well, let's work from home. It's kind of nice. Both the dogs went upstairs with him. The hooligan, she used to just hang down here with me, but now she likes to be. He's like, no, she doesn't have to come up with me, but she will. I may have got the paper just a little too damp. It's okay, though. It's all okay. It's all going to be just fine. There's a cure for everything. Just don't care for this Mod. This is the matte finish Mod Podge, and yeah, it's just not my favorite. I'd rather use the I like the high gloss, but you know, whatever. That's what I grabbed. Somehow or another, I don't know what I did to his hand. Can I fix that? Can that be fixed? Yes. Okay. He looks like he's doing the Spock thing. He's doing that. He has a bizarre owie on his hand. No, no, that's just not gonna. Nope. Won't look right. Etsy's been an issue the past 5 days. It's finally working. Oh, I wonder if that's why I was having problems with it. I was trying to get some things going, and I don't see the paper where I screwed up his finger at. But I did. He's got a weird All right, putting this back. Just put it back. Ugh. Okay. Let that dry for a minute. I'm scared to show you right now. He looks a little messy. He's just a little tiny bit messy. But I'm going to dry him off here. I'm not using this Mod Podge. Not a fan of that particular Mod Podge. The Frog Prince in his frock coat. Maybe where his hand is, I can put a ring or something. And the Mod Podge dries, it dries kind of white. You better turn clear. I'm going to be a little irritated. I think it is. I think it will. Or he might be wearing boots. I might have to draw boots on him. It's even white on the, showing up white on the board. Wow, come on. I don't want to use that anymore. Yeah. Well, now I know not to trust that Mod Podge. I agree. Let's get yelled at. Pouting. Okay, I'm going to grab some colors. Wow, so much stuff. You guys have lots of stuff in your craft room? Mine is exploding. I'm going to grab these greens, which I really like. I need a light blue. Deep sea green. It kind of is in that color family. I have this color blue. What is this? That's a teal. That might be, I'm going to have to mix up some stuff and start pouncing on there. It's in the frog family. My husband got me this a new tablet, and I'm noticing that it's kind of black and white color right now. I don't know if I can adjust that. definitely in the frog family. I think we try a little bit. Do we need? No, that's navy. Try a little bit of this. Guess I need to go get some paint. That's probably enough. I think. I don't know. I don't know. Try some of this, because that's in there too. That color is kind of oh, this carpet, I swear. And my chair does not go up any higher, and so I feel like I'm sitting really low. But so I have this 3-inch pad thingy that's on there that I chopped up from a mattress pad to use. I'm old school here, just jinking along. Janky. He has these colors in his frock coat on the sleeve there. I don't know if you can see that, but how do I get any of this white? So I'm gonna go up here and see how this looks. I might see that green. It's a little bit darker green. Let's see. Some light stuff. And I'm really bummed that Mod Podge I put on there is supposed to dry clear, and it's not. It's still white up here. So I'm a little peeved with that, but what do? You just adapt and overcome. I'm going to grab a little bit darker green. Do I have a darker shade of green? I need here's a hunter green. Maybe that'll help. I'm calling it hunter green, but it says dark jade green, so we'll see. Yeah, maybe that'll help. A little bit of white. It's a little bit better. Yeah. Try not to cover up his hand. I'm happy about that. The white spots. So this is what I've done. It'll dry darker. Just want to get it on the paper, and where that Mod Podge did not settle in right. Gosh, what a shame. Oh well. Just work with what you just work with it, man. So I'm gonna do that. I still like this little guy. He's just the cutest thing. He's kind of just frog ugly cute. If he wasn't wearing a really nice frock coat, I'm calling it a frock coat because that's what it is. And if you're dressed up in England, 1800s, that's what they look like. Just little pieces in here. Dry brush on around near his finger where I just go with it, but one of his fingers was accidentally amputated, so he's he's gonna be okay though. He's adapting and overcoming, like me. And this stinking white podge. This is a perfect example. Here it is right there. Not even. Okay. And right here. Get you off of there. Okay. I can't. Jiminy Christmas. I do not like it. It's on his leg, man. Need a little bit lighter here. Oh. Yeah, the hawk must be out there, or the eagle, because I can hear Hank, my crow, is going nuts. And the only time he gets like that is when there's a certain caw they make. They make different sounds for different things, different clicks. And that's one of them. One of those noises. I'm gonna get a little this in there for there. Because he's got the yeah. Let's just get this in here, down here too. It's a lighter color. Lighter, cool lighter in here. Okay. Add some of the dark in there too, on top of it. Jeez, I would hate for his toes to be amputated, you know? I mean, he's just such a awesome looking frog. Oi! So I feed my daughter's gecko for her when she's, not around. And I don't care for at all. Hi, Lorraine, how are you? I don't care for any type of crickets. I don't want them to touch me. It just creeps me out. Their little feet walking on you just gives me the heebies. And, that just, I mean, that's just hysteria for Brooklyn, but not for me. I'm just, don't touch me. So she has, they put they'll put a piece of egg carton in there for these crickets to climb on and hide in and, whatever. So I'll just grab the egg crate part and shake it in the gecko's little terrarium. I guess you call it a terrarium. I don't know what else it is. So one got loose the other day, and I'm like, "What? Somebody help!" But there's nobody around. It's like, chase this stupid cricket. And I thought, why am I worried about it? I'll just leave it loose in her room. What's the worst that could happen? They don't live that long, so she can find it. So when she came home, I told her, I don't know where it went, but there is one floating around in there. It might be in a shoe. Could be in your knicker drawer. I don't know. I just went out and shut the door and called it good. Fed. He's been fed. Got him fresh water. I'm out. Out. My job here is done. I will not be cricket hunting today. She just rolls her eyes at me. I don't know who she's barking at right now. She's upstairs. She sounds ferocious. So I'm kind of spreading around the I'm doing the light and the dark, and there's a little bit of lighter color here. Let's put some of that there. Lighter. Yeah, more of the yellowy green. And over here is more of the yellowy. Some of this. I'm not on the brush. I'm not changing up the colors, you know, from going green and blue and all that kind of stuff. I'm just kind of blending. So this is what it's looking like so far. And hopefully, you know, you can see still see his feet. I'm going to shut the door here so that you don't have to listen to Bree barking. She'll hear that and come flying down here. What are you doing? So I'm mixing all these different colors. There's like there is a blue green, and I took the jade green, and it's mixing with some of the light green, and I'm just kind of where it's at on the brush, just kind of going back and forth so that it's blending in, and there's dark up here. I'm going to tone down. Just want to add a little bit of and I still want some of the gourd to show. So as I go around, that'll happen too. The yellow of the gourd, I guess. Okay, some of this blue, or whatever these colors. What do you want to call these colors? This is white paint. It's out here. Oop. There. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. And then I'll add a little bit of white. So I kind of have some of these soft blues. You know, I'm not minding so much the folds of the paper that folded over here. What is really fluffing my feathers right now is the fact that Mod Podge dried white on his legs. I'm not a big fan of that. But what do you do? I decided to complain about it for a minute, and I'm going to get over it. Just throw that out there for a second. Get some of this blue over here, because that beautiful frock coat. So, okay, do this. Dreaded thing. So now I'm just going over the gourd itself. Jesus, poor toes. Ha! Poor toes. They haven't been amputated yet, but he might end up, I might have to draw boots on him or something. Now that'll be scary. It may go clear if it's thick. Yeah, it didn't go clear at all even when I dried it. It's a Mod Podge matte finish, and I don't know why it didn't, but I haven't noticed it not do that before, but I don't know. I kind of like this. I like this color, so I'm just going to keep going with it, man. Keep going. What would make it go clear, Lisa? Thick rather than having a lighter coat. Just so I have some sort of understanding on that. Hi, Buttons. If you're coming in, you can't bark. I'll have to package you up and send you to Lisa's house. Oh, hello there. It's like you kicked my bed out in the hall and everything. Kind of, let's see, maybe I do this. Now pounce. There we go. Get all these other colors in there too. Guess I need some paint. I try to pick up a few every once a month, but last month it was, I think I got pinks and reds, so get a little more green. Come on, there we go. This looks like Army Tank Green to me, but it's not. It's called Crocodile, which, yeah, it looks like a crocodile too. Yeah, I could see that. Lori's your friend since you're 15 or so? Oh, awesome. Nice. Thank you, Lori. I really enjoy this color. I don't normally do things in blues and stuff like that, but I'm really liking this color lately. And I'll show you. I mean, I'm going to turn this real quick, but I have a lot of blue up here. And there's a guitar I did with V-Flex with Donna and the cow and the other little things. But yeah, and this little girl up there. And here we go with the blues again. Well, the blues and the greens. I did do another guitar a couple weeks, well, it's 10 days ago for my grandson, but that one wasn't blue. Well, it had some blue on it. How are you, Lorraine? Is it me, Kim, or is there another Kim on here? Put this down as low as I can with that so that it can, let's see. gonna go back and highlight him. I have some stickles I want to use on his coat, and it's maybe I can highlight his legs. Get away from that weirdness from the see, a little bit dark right here. The white. Whoop. Okay. I think I'm gonna grab. Ugh, that's really sad. Like that. Mm. Okay, so let me turn him around here. So here's our guy. He's had an amputated finger, but we'll try to fix that. He only has, wait, how many appendages does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they're all there. They're not amputated, but look at the white on his legs. That's Mod Podge. That's Mod Podge matte finish. And let's see, I'm gonna fix this here. I'm not real happy with that, doing that. But figure it out. Let's see, where's that little? Get up close to his leg and here. Put that in. What? Of course I did. Look what I did. Guys, when I finished last night, or no, what day was it? Thursday? I had gold stuff right here. Gold, liquid gold. I don't know. Liquid, whatever. I'm like, how? It's like syrup, man. You're eating pancakes. You always end up with syrup or something stuck on your ear or under your chin or who knows. I just had to laugh. Okay. It's me. It's me. I'm going to go with it's a senior thing, you know? I'm having a senior moment. Don't tell my kids. They'll laugh themselves. I'll never hear the end of it. Mom, what are you doing? Okay, I'm going to give this a dry. Wait, got some white spots here. Some blue spots. Not white spots, but whatever they are, they're not supposed to look. I like the stippling or the pouncing or whatever it's called. I like it. Somebody stopped me while I'm ahead. Okay. Set that aside. And this over here. Yeah, I hope it dries. I hope it dries more. Oh, bald spot. It's like my head. Bald spots. Hi, Phoebe. You agree? What are you looking for? She's gonna hunt for her potato. Maybe I'll just outline his legs with the stickles and let's see. What did I do for little brush? Good question. Huh. There it is. What do you guys think so far? Let's see, maybe here. Just trying to get as close to his little trousers without messing up the brown on his trousers. Gosh. Oh well. Okay, back to this. I'll dry this further. Maybe that helps a little bit. One leg is doing better than the other. Okay, baby. Like, what was that noise? Somebody knocking? Okay, Bee. Too much weight. Too much weight. You know what? He needs a top hat. Doesn't he? I mean, if he's going to be wearing a frock coat, like he's going to the, one of the, a ball, going to a ball, and he's all dressed, he should have a top hat. I ordered some little hats from Temu when I did my order a while ago. And I had an order come in today. So I might look just to see if they're in there. That'd be fun. It almost looks like a pear now rather than a gourd. I wonder if my daughter can give me some of these on her farm this year. Wouldn't that be nice? But so far, let's see. I mean, it's blending pretty well. What do you think? And this leg is dried pretty well. This one still has the white. And it just kind of looks like almost like shiny paint. Yeah. I say stickles. And I'm putting away this Mod Podge. I don't think I'll be using that again. Excuse me. So this is the Dancing Frog #1 from Dragonfly Crafts, and it's V-Flex with Donna. I'm going to set these paints up here out of the way. Get rid of this and this. Okay. This back in. Uh-oh. I am going to save this, so I'll probably do, after it's dry, I'll do the bottom of it. But I would like to seal it with, there's this stuff that my dear friend Lisa talked me into buying, and I actually like it, so it was a good thing. Is there a TV on for me? No. Not in here anyway. So, my bottle of stuff, I just pour it in a little jar and seal it really good. And then come back in with some stickles and fun. See if I can find a little hat to put on him. I don't know about this. I'm just kind of, what should I do with that? If I don't have the right color paint, I might stickle his foot, you guys. He might have stickle feet. You're gonna split soon to get ready for your live? Okay. I'll see you after mine. So my brother he doesn't know that I'm on live right now, and he keeps texting me. And he is a painter by trade. I mean, he had his own painting business for years, which he doesn't anymore. But where he lives, he's in Oregon. Anyway, he lives in a rental, and he got sick and tired of the paint that was on there, so he went and bought some, and he repainted the trim. And when he got done, he sent me a picture, and he said, "Oh, this is awful. I thought it was more of a barn red, but it's lipstick red, so I've got to tone that down." Well, then a few minutes later, he sent me another text and said, "Well," he says, "I don't think I'm going to do that because the owner was driving by just now and drove by with his wife, and she loves it, and she doesn't want me to change it." I had to laugh. He says, "So I've got lipstick red on the trim." And yeah, that didn't last. He's like, "Nope, I can't live with it. I can't live with it. I have to drive up and look at that." So he went and he got something down. He toned it down, so now it looks like a kind of a barn red on this kind of tan house. It goes with it. It does look nice now. And anytime, he's a perfectionist. So, I mean, a serious perfectionist. So he said if he didn't like it, it wasn't going to stay. And he said, "I'm sorry if the owners don't like it, but it's just, they cannot, it's just not good. It's not a good color." He says his wife will like it so much better once she sees it and she realizes it's not lipstick red. So, that's my brother. I'm glad though that he does, he does stuff. He's doing good. He's doing good and he's happy. So that's good. And he's got his little dog Penny. Penny's been his constant companion for 14 years and she is the cutest little thing. She went for training to be his medical dog. So it's not just emotional support. She is an actual medical dog, and so she knows all the commands. She can go. He takes her into restaurants, and she just behaves herself. There's no, she doesn't beg. She doesn't. She just behaves herself. Like if I tried to take Bree into a restaurant, she'd jump on the waiter, and she'd, if they had food on the table next door, she'd run over there and ask for snacks, and yeah. She is a good dog if you're snoring. She'll pounce on you for snoring. So let me know if you snore. I'll drop her off, and if you're worried at any point about, not waking up, she'll get you. I have not had that issue, but not that I don't snore, because my husband tells me I do. So there you go. But she's pounced him a few times. Okay. All right. There is Mr. Happy Coat. I'm going to let that settle for a minute and see if I'm going to look in this stuff and see if I can't find a top hat for him that we can fix. Put that there. Okay. Let him season for a second. Not that. So obviously, got my feathers. Oh, good. I want to use this to put on my, okay. Just want the top hats. Some beads. Ooh, the green came in. Love the green. Single balls. Oh, good. Is that self-sticking? Because if you don't have one of these, you gotta try one. This is to hold up your glue. Have you ever used one of these? Let's see how that works. Does it fall over? Oh, there we go. Can you see that? No, you can't. See? I set it here. Love that. Okay, top hat. I need a top hat. Top hats. What are they? I ordered them. Little teeny tiny hats for my little people. Could he use... Okay, let me know what you think of this. Let me know what you think of this. He could have a bow tie. You think he could do a bow tie on his fluffy... If we pretend it's a bow tie? What do you think? Yay or nay on his little... I gotta move that. See you later. Bow tie. I'm going to set it here for a minute. Keep looking for the hat. Lots of beadwork came in that is much needed. Oh, you know what? It'll probably arrive you order it all at once and then they send it one at a time. A lot of times. Oh, there's another package here my husband brought. Could that be it? I had little hats during the holiday season that were. Here's a lily. Oh no, that won't work. I wonder if this will work on there with him. This is pretty, but I don't know if it would work on somewhere in the vicinity since, you know, it's lilies. I don't know. I'll have to try that. Look at that. Okay. Got butterflies. Okay, no top hats, guys. Doggone it. Yeah. So during the Christmas season, I ordered these little hats, but they were more like for Scarecrow. So I have those type of hats, but that just won't work for him. He needs like a little black top hat, kind of sitting sideways off, maybe, you know, because he's jumping from one leaf to another. Let's give him a little dry. Oh. So this guy is D-Flex from Donna, and you can find these papers on, you can go to my link tree and follow D-Flex from Donna. If you put in KVT at checkout, you can get 10% off. Forgot about that part. That's important. Don't let me forget that, guys. A little bit of a snag here. Put this. Yeah. I think it turned out really cute. I am going to use, once this dries, which will be here in a minute, I'm going to use some stickles on him. I have green, but mostly I think what will work is on his feet will be the chrome, no, it's called mercury glass. I think will work. I don't know if you can see that. We'll fix him up. I do have some blue, like almost the color. I wonder if I could mix these. That's too blue. This is really blue. One color for his frock coat. I do have some green beads. I have some small ones that would go very nicely on his frock coat. Little buttons. Okay, that's dry. I do want to finish the bottom side of him, but I can wait. So here, maybe if I set him in here. Does anybody has anybody got an idea about this little, you know, his little bow tie? I mean, he does have, let's see, what's this one called? It's called it's a French ruffle. I can't remember what it's called, but I think he needs that on him. But what if he does. He needs it. I'm going to do it. I mean, it's just a little bit of hot glue. So, let's see. Okay, now I'm gonna look at those feet. Can't stand it. White. How to make that better. Oh, it's still a little damp right here. Okay, so I'm gonna fix that. He just might have, some, his feet might just be extra sparkly. Ah, okay, so here's our frogman. Yeah, just gonna make this. He has a weird toe. Come all the way down. This one kind of goes. I'm outlining it. I don't know what's happening with this one. Can't see it anymore. But I'm getting rid of the white. And I think that I will end up going back over it to get rid of more of the white. I don't know if you can see that, but that's his feet. And there's white around there. I'm going to put it on his coat. He has like a golden lace around there. So I'm just kind of outlining that little on the sleeves. And here on the outside of his jacket. Just follow it along. On his lapel, let's see, the coat goes out this way. I'm not making it really, precise because and it's on his, he's wearing a button vest. So, put a little on there to outline that. And so he's, gosh, I really want to do his, I'm going to outline his eyes also. Make him more prominent. Because why not? I'm going to have to order another one of these to add to a canvas. His mouth. I don't know if I like it on his mouth so much. Sorry. So I outlined his eyes. His hands. He needs his hands. His 4 fingers. Since his feet are, maybe they should be. I don't know. Let's try. I can take it off if it isn't going to work. And maybe outline his trousers too. Okay. His knee breeches. And it's kind of hit or miss, so it's not so there. Come on. Good guy. Knee breeches. Anybody else put their kids in knee breeches when they were younger? Knickers. What do they call them? Call them knickers? I think they're cute. So I'm following some of the creases in his jeans too. His little knickers. There he is. I think he's cute. I think he's cute. I'm gonna add. I think I want to add. Some little pearls to his. There. Hi Donna, how are you? You're back for a few? Okay. So thank you for joining me on VFlex with Donna this evening. I think I would have liked it better if his feet hadn't, if the Mod Podge hadn't turned out white and I didn't have to monkey around with all of that. That was a bummer that happened, but now I know not to use that again. I wonder if this will, I can make, it just seems like this would be in, maybe not, somewhere in here. I don't know. Let's see. He is leaping. That will not lay flat. but it does give it a 3D look. It hangs over kind of funny. Let's see. So if it's in this area, oh, I don't know. I think he needs a little something. It needs something different. He is leaping over it, so I hadn't messed up his hand too, but he's cute. I think he's going to sit on a stand out on my deck, at my covered deck, because I really am enjoying him. So, okay, there's my project with VFlex with Donna. Thank you for joining. You can like, share, and follow, and also check out the website. Just if you go to my Linktree and follow VFlex with Donna, you will see all kinds. She has amazing projects and products in there, papers, and she has decoupage medium, varnishing glue. What did I get last time? Oh, I ordered some of this bonding. I love it. This is fantastic, this bonding primer. Give this a try too if you don't have any. So I'm glad I got this. I'm also need to order the varnishing glue, which I love. Best stuff ever. Yeah, she has everything you need on there for your projects. And I can't tell you how many beautiful prints she has. This guy, he's just fun. And I think I need to order another because I absolutely want to put him on a canvas. So, or a picture, something. I know I want to do something else with him that's not on a gourd or whatever, or something that looks like a giant pear now. Anyway, thank you for joining me tonight. I will be back here next Monday at 3 o'clock, every Monday at 3 o'clock, VFlex with Donna. I look forward to seeing all of you. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you on Monday. Bye.